Let's talk about vocal resonance. This is something, as a singer, you've probably heard a lot about. Sing with a resonant tone. You need to sing in the mask. That creates resonance. And some of you may have wondered from time to time, well, what does that mean? How do we do that? How do we sing with resonance? And exactly what is a resonant tone? Some teachers will talk about singing with a buzz in the sound. Most voices that are not trained, private lessons, that sort of thing, will lack proper resonance in their sound. If you listen to some really fine singers, opera singers that you may have heard over the years of Pavarotti or other singers that are well known that are obviously highly trained classical singers, they've got a ping to their sound or a buzz in that sound, and that is vocal resonance. It's not ah, but ah, 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 non-resonant, ah, resonant. Now, how do we do that? One thing you can do is to practice with a hum sound, because it is when you hum, quite often you feel that buzz in your lips. That's giving you some resonance right there. It helps get that sound up there. Once again, what voice teachers will sometimes call singing in the mask. You think about it right up here. Not nasal singing. It's not that's nasal, and that's not what we want. Although sometimes a singer who is not singing with any resonance much at all, the teacher might go in that direction to try to help create resonance and then back off from it. So sometimes if we'll do an exercise that has a bit of nasality in it, it's to push us a little farther in that direction than we need to go, and then we'll back off from it. But let's just start with some humming first. This is very simple humming. We'll start, this is an E flat. Let's start here, E flat above middle C, E flat below middle C. And we're just going to go breathing through the nose if you can. And we're just going to do a 3 pattern, up and down. Try that. Couple more and then we'll go down. One more. Now let's go down. Now you can also try an N sound. M, the lips are closed. The N, the tongue is touching the above the upper teeth, the gum line above the upper teeth. But the lips are not closed. So we'll go. You feel that resonance too. And I would suggest go as high or as low as you feel comfortable. I'm just doing it sort of in the middle a little bit there. But if you're a low voice, you could go on down here. Altos up here. Basses. And sopranos and tenors can go higher. You could. If it becomes uncomfortable, don't go beyond that point of comfort, but just play around with that, and you can change the pattern some as well. Now I want to try one other little thing that will help you with resonance right now, and it's the sound N-Y-A-A-H. Nyaah, nyaah. That's a pretty nasty. In fact, my voice teacher years ago when I was studying voice in college, he called it the nasty sound, nyaah, and it just went nyaah, 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 nyaah. And try to make it. I was just talking about nasal singing. Let it be up here in the nose, nasal area. So we go nyaah, 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 nyaah. Try it. Nyaah, 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 nyaah. 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 Now, we can go back and add a little bit to that, and we'll go like this. Nyaah, 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 nyaah. And nyaah, 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 nyaah. Nyaah, 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 nyaah. And keep it nasty on the nyaah. Nyaah, 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 nyaah. Nyaah, 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 nyaah. You? One more. And then after you have done that sound, that nyaah, nyaah, nyaah sound, you can go back to a hum a little bit and maybe not do exactly the same exercise, but well, why not? Let's do that. We could do where we were just going nyaah, 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 nyaah. Go and then we'll go to a vowel. Since I've said, if you've done my exercises on vowels or my warm-up vocal technique on vowels, you know I say that the ah vowel is our basic vowel, the middle vowel, mi, me, ma, mo, mu. So where we've just gone, I want you to go, ma, thinking that resonance. And ma. And if you need to, go ahead and do the hum each time, followed by the ma. You could go ma. See how that works? Because you've just done the hum and you've solidified that sound in your head, and then you're transferring it to an ah vowel. So those are just some little hints about how you can do this. All these little exercises and points that I give you are meant to be used as a stepping off point to then work on your own, using some of that in the music that you're working on in rehearsal.